Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Automan13 here, and we're at Greenwich. Now I just started a new Let's Play here, and this one is going to be hard. As you can see, well, we got their time scale. I've got it set at 12-day seasons. So one day would be equivalent to about a week, just over a week in real time. In a year. We're sitting at times 15, which we figured out is about 45 minutes in real time. Hard difficulty. And we are, let's see, that's off. Crop destruction, plowing, lime, weeds, everything is on. Yep, hard difficulty, economic difficulty. And as you can see, I am starting with $0. I did, however, buy a farm. We bought the sheep farm. And we get enough equipment. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Whoops. Bought the sheep farm and we got enough equipment to kind of roll with that. And then it's going to be, I want to turn here. And then we're just going to build it up from there. There are some rules. I will allow myself to take out a mortgage, but it will be kind of a one-time thing, and there will be a certain amount will have to be paid every year. So my thoughts were, if it's a $100,000 mortgage, then it would have to be a minimum $10,000 payment a year, and it would be the same time every year, probably early winter. And if it's like say $500,000 mortgage, then it would have to be a $50,000 payment at the beginning of winter every year. If I don't have the money, I gotta sell stuff off. So I'd rather not take out a mortgage, but if I have to, and also once I've taken out that loan, so let's say I take out $200,000, I'm not allowed to get any more money out until that is 100% paid off. So we've got our silo here, multi-fruit. Let's see, we've got a small windrower here, and the Converland just fine. We don't have any sheep yet, so I'm gonna have to probably do some jobs. And I'm not allowed to use borrowed equipment for doing jobs. It has to be with whatever I have. So if I'm doing a large plowing job and all I've got is my 2-meter plow, it's gonna take a long time. See, we got our trailer here. In here, we've got our Kloss, the 660 Arian. We've got the Massey Ferguson small square baler, because I don't have, so at least that we're going to be able to pick up the bales by hand, throw them on a trailer. We've got our Kuhn Axis. We got this little dandy here. I was kind of looking forward to using this. The plow with the little cultivator attached to it. We got the Converland E-drill. The sprayers with the front tank and front lifter. I believe that's everything. That's all I've got. let's take a look at the garage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Homemade front IBC, which is sitting by the water tank right now. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yes, I do have this, but that is sitting at the shop for loading the trailer with bags of fertilizer and seed and stuff like that. That way I can actually make use of the truck, take the trailer, load up the bags, bring them back, yada yada yada. Also, my time will be set at 15 times, again as I said, because it's about 45 minutes. And I will not be allowed to touch that. So I cannot change it to real time just to, what's the word I'm looking for? Just to, finish the job before the rain starts or before winter or something like that. It has to stay there. If I can't get the job finished, I don't get the job finished. Just like a real farm. Right on. I'm going to want to put in a water pump, probably, because, yeah, I'm forgetful. Alright. So that is it there. I think I explained my rules. There's my sleeve trigger. And I do not own this. Okay. So, now, I think what I would like to do, so you've got two fields, 35 and 36. I think, because I've got all this stuff in this field here, I'm going to leave this one grass. But I would like to do some crops in here, which is going to mean leasing a harvester, because those are expensive. Also, I do have at the end of the driveway up here, I do have a homemade silage pit sitting there. Fortunately, I don't have any trees, so I can't do any logging in the winter. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of forests here. One here, $250,000, 200,000. Not much for forestry work here anyways, so don't have money to do anything. So let's see what we've got for work. Some plowing and cultivating. Field 12 seems to pay out the best. So let's do it. I think for jobs, though, I'm gonna take whoops. Or should I leave it on? No, I think I'll take it off. Oh. Customize. Standard. Yep. There you go. Field 12 is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Although... Yeah. No, although I gotta backtrack quite a way, so I might as well take this one. There'll be less backtracking if I go this route. Okay, yeah, so, anyways, yeah. It has been busy for me. I know with the whole quarantine, everyone staying at home, there's a lot more people with a lot more opportunity to put out a lot more videos. I, on the other hand, have been working non-stop. Being a carpenter, so you have discovered here where I live anyways, near Winnipeg, nobody can travel anywhere, so they're spending their money on their houses, which has given me a ridiculous amount of work. I've been leaving the house at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting home anywhere from 7 to 8. So I've definitely been getting some hours in, which has made it kind of hard to find the energy to do any kind of oh, that's right, we're in England, we go this way. What was it? Trying to find the energy to actually bother recording anything. But I'm sure, I don't know, sounds to me that that's kind of the same situation in a lot of places. Although, I don't know about everybody else, but I know we've been suffering from a pretty serious lumber shortage. Okay, here we are, field 12, that's a big one. And apparently there's no entrance to it. Oh well. Nope. No. Okay. Now I'm going to do a couple of runs up and down the headlands here. And then start heading up and down. But how's everybody else been doing out there? Keeping busy, working hard, staying home, staying safe, blah blah blah, you know, all that other stuff. I've also been working on trying to do a lot more in-cab work. figure one more should do it. Also, I guess as long as I'm sitting at $0, I probably shouldn't run a worker. Whoops. Back up. I was kind of humming and hawing as to whether or not I should do it, but part of me wanted to wait until Millennial Farmer map came out, but that is taking a long time. Also, looking at the previews of that map, it's another one of those maps that is not a lot of fields, but they're huge fields. And just for fun, I started doing the same type of thing on Lone Oak, where I started with nothing. Actually, Lone Oak I started with even less. I basically started off with, I bought a harvester, I bought the sheep farm, a tractor, and a plow, and started working. The thing with the games like those, all you gotta do with maps like those, is once you've made enough money to buy a fertilizer spreader, you're making tons of money doing the fertilizing jobs. Especially in Lone Oak, there's a lot of money to be made there. So I figured I would do a small map with a bunch of small fields on them. Typically my goal whenever I am doing something is to basically, typical North American farmer, let's get some huge equipment and give her. But this time I figure I'll start off with some little stuff like this, and I'm going to try and work myself up. I doubt we'll get a lot of huge equipment, but we're going to get ourselves some nice equipment. Okay, well, obviously starting to get dark already, so I don't know how well the recording's going to show up in the night. But obviously I'm going to have to keep going. So I'm going to be working through the night for as long as it takes to get this particular job done. Let's see how we're doing. 25%. Oh, when did I start here? What time was it when I started? Oh man, it's been what, a solid 4 or 5 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna be here a while. It's okay. I'll skip ahead to the next, to when I'm finally done. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, finally. That took a while. And as you can see by the time, it is, yeah, day 2, early spring. 9:41 in the morning. So clearly, I did not slow down the time to do that job, although it was really tempting to. Because I've been working on that all night now. But, oh well. It is what it is. We're now sitting at over $6,000. It's a good day. I'm going to head back to the farm and figure out what my next step is. I think I'm going to work on my own field. Oh no, don't you dare. That was the right turn. Okay, good. Not there yet. Oh yeah, but yeah, figure out what my next step is. I figure for the cost of seed, fertilizer, herbicide, and probably liquid fertilizer, I'm going to need about $10,000. So as of right now, I can. Oh, and lime. Lime's cheap though, so, but that's fine. And lime. We're gonna need to throw down some lime. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Turning one of those grass fields into, let's say, oats. Yeah. I'm gonna turn this one into oats. Unless, maybe, we don't. The other possibility, I'm going to have to think about this off air, obviously. But the other possibility is we let this grow, just fertilize these grass fields, mow this up. We'll get a cut out of it first, and then plant some crops. In which case, if I'm going to do that, wait until I can get a cut out of that. Then I will probably put in soybean. Because I may bale one of these fields for hay, for sheep, and the other one will turn into silage. Yeah. So, but for now, I'm going to call that an episode here. Please like, subscribe, and remember, game on, have fun, and we'll see you later.